Welcome to Counting to Calculus. My name is Amos Tarfa, and I am a medical physicist and math and science curriculum writer. In this course, we will be discussing the book Understanding Mathematics from Counting to Calculus. We will start from basic counting and work our way all the way to calculus. This is going to be a fun journey as we explore the principles that govern mathematics. So let's start from the very beginning. Why counting to calculus? Well, calculus is a very interesting field of study. It has applications in medicine, engineering, chemistry, physics, and pretty much everywhere. When you're driving your car and you see the speed limit or the speedometer, that's calculus right there, the rate of change going on with that car. So 12 years ago, I started out on a mission, and my mission was basically condense all American math books into one book, because I was tired of seeing duplication and disjointed topics all over the place. And so I thought, why don't we put it all together into one book? And I wrote a book called Tools for Mastering Mathematics. You can email amosthemathguy@gmail.com if you like my book. But what I've decided to do now is, instead of reinventing the wheel, so to speak, I started working on my next text called From Counting to Calculus, and I found a text that does a great job of summarizing the work that I was trying to do. And so I went, got the books. There was actually 5 books by that title, by the way, and I was able to get all of them, look over them, and I found this one to be the best resource for teaching you the math skills that you need, as well as the workbook section. You can buy those from my Amazon page, or you can email amosthemathguy@gmail.com, and I'll send you the information to order these copies. So basically, with those 2 books, you can learn all the math you need to do calculus well. So let's start from the beginning. Let's look at what the author has to say about this situation, and then we'll go from there. The author is Keith Crescent, and he's an electrical engineer by training. It's kind of amazing that an electrical engineer took time to write a math book, and that's what we're going to learn from his book. So the introduction of his book talks about why did he write this book, right? So math is arguably the most important school subject for success in today's society. This was in 1997, by the way. It's only gotten more important in our studies today. He says most people are taught math from the time they learn to talk through high school. To some people, math comes easy, but to others, it's extremely difficult. The problem isn't so much math, it's how it's presented. That's part of why people tend to hate it. So the process of understanding math should not be frustrating and difficult. Math, including algebra, can be understood with some effort and practice. The goal of this book is for the reader to obtain a clear understanding of mathematics from counting to calculus. This book provides you with real-world applications. It also provides you with some history nuggets here and there. I provide you with way more history nuggets using Journey Through Genius, which is a great resource for learning the history of mathematics. So we're going to talk about mathematics, and this can be a supplement, or it can be the main dish for your learning. Tests like the ACT, SAT, GRE, and GMAT, you could use this book as a resource to help you prepare for those exams. So, why do we need a book that condenses math from 12 years into 1 year? It eliminates the need to assume any prior level of math understanding. That's number 1. Number 2, it ensures that the reader has a complete overview and understanding of mathematical concepts, so no concepts are missed in the reader's educational development. So we're building a case all the way to calculus. Again, when you're ready for calculus, you're ready. Whether you're in 6th grade or 7th grade or 10th grade or 11th grade, the key is that you're building and building and building step by step. Number 3, one book is very efficient, eliminating unnecessary repetition of explanation. Number 4, concepts that the reader already knows well may be explained from a new perspective, giving you maybe deeper understanding. Number 5, a step-by-step methodological progression may be made to give the reader a solid mathematical framework. The importance of this point is represented by the pyramid on the cover. If a new concept is encountered in an advanced class, such as matrices in junior high, the reader does not have to find a new supplemental text that contains the subject. So, this book is very reasonable in price and helps you learn mathematics well. So, I want to encourage you to use this as a resource. No matter what textbook you're using in school, this can be a great resource in helping you to master mathematics. What is the very first chapter? It's going to talk about numbers, which is where that counting comes from. So we'll talk about the definition of numbers, and then we'll go from there. But that's just a general overview of what this project is about. It's about teaching people all the math they need to learn without duplication, with efficiency, especially in the AI age. I hope this has been helpful as an introduction. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and share this video as we get more people to see how they can go from counting to calculus with a mastery-based approach. This is Amos the Math Guy, Amos Tarfa. Reach out to amosthemathguy@gmail.com if you have any questions, or amosthemathguy.com. Have a blessed day.